You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing on the Way to the Wound Wednesday? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see Brett smiling, Brett irritated as hell right now. Brett just broke his light. So we might be, I don't even know how you say that stuff, man. We might be experiencing some lightning issues. You know what I'm talking about? Brett gotta wait till these people go open and go get another one, don't he? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good? People like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken the Pen. All my folks incarcerated. Hold on, did I say Ken the Pen? I don't know, but y'all go get that sticker. You know what I'm talking about? In stores now on the shelf. You know what I'm talking about? But this all my folks incarcerated, man. All my folks on top of that game. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. Swing that finger, you know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? Ndugu Fresh. Mike. Lil Rue. Not Lil Rube. Nah. Nah. Lil Rube. You know what I'm talking about? Not Lil Rube. Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks are incarcerated on the bottom of the game, on the top of that thing. Keep your head up, man. We gonna get to it to get through it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. Nah. I don't promote no drug sellers. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Nah. Don't take a sip of the sippers. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, you know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I don't promote shit. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got. You know what I'm talking about? But me, I ain't prejudiced. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Nah. Me, I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Me. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm talking about? I'm on a quest to bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. And that love. Firepower back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on. Fuck with your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, check it out. Fuck with that nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing this morning? Man, brother, then jumped up. Look, I done worked out. I done did everything. I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, man, I didn't work out. I had one of the worst days I done had in a long time. Spirit was just bad from the beginning. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Spirit was just bad from the beginning. So this morning I said, nah. I'm gonna make sure that don't happen again. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, it was up about 3 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I did everything I needed to do. Shave, wash the dishes, everything. Worked out. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I ain't gonna miss my good spirit today. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? And Brent did all that shit. Come sit down, Brent, and broke his damn life. Man, I almost conjured up that badass spirit again. Then I just sat here, you know, realized, you know what I'm talking about, how I just went and found some more light. You know what I'm talking about? I just used my mind. It ain't that big of a deal. I was just mad right there, you know what I'm talking about? But this one right here gonna be called Weight of the Wound Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who fill their air mattress up with helium. They all float. I see you. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't gonna even be up here as long because I think this light finna get the blinking. You know what I'm talking about? I just found this motherfucker. I ain't used that motherfucker about 8 months. You know what I'm talking about? When I cut that motherfucker off, it was blinking. I'm surprised that motherfucker ain't start blinking yet. It's holding up for the baby cuz. I said, yeah, I'm talking about fucking, I don't care. Baby cuz got that shit you can see in the dark anyway, don't he? You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, listen, man. We're going to call this the weight of the wound Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna even be that long. And I want to shout out Love Dorsey because, like, she one of the only people I be hearing speak on this type of shit. Man, that lady got a good channel, man. Y'all go home and check that lady out. You know what I'm talking about? Subscribe to her, man. That lady be saying some stuff, don't she? You know what I'm talking about? But look, the weight of the wound Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? And the weight of the wound go like this, man. You ever seen somebody like just say they got cut or something, you know what I'm talking about? So now you got a cut, you know what I'm talking about? You hooping and hollering about this cut. Oh, you're screaming, you know what I'm talking about? Look at this cut. You're acting like you just got stabbed by a samurai, you know what I'm talking about? Couple days go by, the cut don't even, the cut really healed, you know what I'm talking about? But you still showing people the scratch, you know what I'm talking about? You still showing people the scratch. The wound ain't nothing with the wound healed. You get me? You know what I'm talking about? You following, bro? The weight of the wound. So this is just to the good people. You know what we got to stop doing? Carrying the weight of that wound. You know what I'm talking about? Because what I noticed in today's world, man, that's why I say shout out Love Dorsey. She's the only one I really hear talk about this shit. You know what I'm talking about? That I hear. I ain't saying shit. So don't get with all that flack. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all sure got something about what somebody else said, don't you? You know what I'm talking about? I said what I said. You know what I'm talking about? But look, man. Oh, some real shit. It's like we programmed just to be, we programmed to have that soggy spirit, bro. We just is, bro. We programmed to have that soggy spirit. You ever get a room full of people and they just comparing misery? You know what I'm talking about? You got some people over there trying to outdo people misery. You know what I'm talking about? Like me and Tang was talking about. You ever talk to a motherfucker say, man, I ran away from the police. Then here come another motherfucker one up your story. Nigga, I ran from the police after I killed one. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna upend your story. You know what I'm talking about? They just get to comparing the misery. You know what I'm talking about? We're talking about, I fell out of an airplane. You know what I'm talking about? Here come the other motherfucker. I fell out of a space shuttle. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga fell through the solar system, didn't even burn. That nigga just landed and was smoking. You know what I'm talking about? They had no parachute or nothing. But I'm saying we gather up to compare misery, man. You know what I'm talking about? We just want to compare miseries. And frankly, I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. I ain't even got the Christmas spirit, so I'm not asking y'all to have the Christmas spirit. Nah, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't want to hear no misery, man. I don't want to know what's going on. That's why I don't watch the news, y'all. Excuse me. I told y'all what happened when I get to smoking her moon rock. I don't know what you already gonna say. Somebody gonna say, bro, you ain't even wash your hands. And all I got to say to that, neither did your bitch, and you still ate. You know what I'm talking about? You ate that shit she was cooking. I'm gonna tell you like my daddy told me, they my hands. You know what I'm talking about? Now, what you believe about your hands, how clean and how not they is, that's on you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all better stop listening to what these people tell you. You know what I'm talking about? My hands, you know what I'm talking about? But back to the weight of the wound Wednesday, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, we gotta stop just dragging our misery around comparing that shit. You just do. You go somewhere, man, they just want to compare misery. They just want to show you the weight of their wound, don't they? They want to show you how heavy that motherfucker is. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't watch the news. I'm not telling you I don't know what's going on. I just don't I get what's going on, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I understand how they market that fear. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That comes with that faith. You know what I'm talking about? I just walk with them right there, man. I don't want to hear you tell me nothing that I ain't seen that I should be on the lookout for. You know what I'm talking about? That shit to get to playing with your mind. I ain't want it. That's why I feel sorry for my men. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because motherfuckers always, all they could do is look at the news. You feel me? I be trying to tell them, brother, man, fuck that news. You know what I'm talking about, bro? They into marketing fear. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That's what they trying to do. I'm not saying ain't none of this shit real. I ain't saying it is. I'm just telling you, I'm not gonna listen to you tell me what I need to do. I'll figure it out. Always had, you know what I'm talking about? But the weight of the wound, y'all, I know you say, bro, you get the rambling, smoking, putting shit out, lighting up tempers, leaning your hat to your side, blowing your nose, ain't even washed your hands. My hands. God damn. But look at this one, man. Weight of the wound, man. If you get to carrying your weight of the wound, that's how you become a victim too, bro. Oh, my mama, that's how you become a victim. Because don't nothing else matter. Only thing matter to you is what done already happened, man. That shit happened 10 years ago. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You fell off your bike 10 years ago. You still showing people where you fell at. You know what I'm talking about? You done drove a nigga all the way down near the Hagenberger to show you where you... This is where I fell. You know what I'm talking about? First you showed him the scar, then you took him to the place where it took part. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just telling you, man, that's y'all. Once that scar heal, man, you know what I'm talking about? You just gotta let that shit heal. You the only one keep picking at that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck that shit. Weight of the wound Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about, man? We gotta stop comparing wounds, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? He got to start comparing wounds. That shit already happened, bro. It hurted for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? We got over that shit. Went and got some, the Vaseline. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all probably listened to grandma, to the calamine lotion, whatever that shit is, and rolled around pink for a few days like you had chicken pox. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit was fixed in like 3-4 days. A week tops. You the only one that won't let it go. You know what I'm talking about? You still showing people where you got where you fell off your bike. You know what I'm talking about? Then drove way down near the Hagenberger. There's the spot. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times, man, that's just why it'd be hard for us to see. You know what I'm talking about? You still talking about this damn wound on your goddamn elbow and shit, man. You still stuck on that, man. Now they got some, you could buy some shit and put it on your skin, man. You know what I'm talking about? Never have a scratch again. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't paid attention to that shit, you know, because you keep wanting to get scratched so you can show somebody. Look at this, you know what I'm talking about? And nobody else want to see it. They ain't already got the shit to protect their skin. They wonder why you ain't got it. But you don't want it? No. You don't want it. You want to keep getting scratched. You know what I'm talking about? So you can show somebody what happened. Weight of the wound Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? But look, excuse me for my lighting issues. Y'all can still see Brett pretty good, can you? Brett, get on your goddamn nerves, won't he, man? And that's just all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm talking about? Weight of the wound. We all got different wounds. They all weigh different. Some of the motherfuckers heavy. Some of the motherfuckers light. You know what I'm talking about? See, the weight of one of my wounds, I was born overly attractive. You know what I'm talking about? So I got to live with that weight every day, man. I just got to walk around and be one of the sexiest motherfuckers in mankind. Wait, one, I ain't even trying to show you, oh, man. Sorry if you could see my scratch. God damn, I see you. Shout out, man. Y'all like the way Brett be rocking and roll with that shit, huh? You know what I'm talking about? It's just the weight of the wound, man. Wednesday, you know what I'm talking about? Just tell y'all, man, you know what I'm talking about? We got to stop showing people that scratch. That shit been healed, bro. We the only one ain't letting it go. You know what I'm talking about? We the only one keep showing people that scratch. You know what I'm talking about? It's us. But I'm going to let y'all go, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Weight of the Wound Wednesday, man. I hope everybody have a successful day. You know what I'm talking about? Because yesterday they had my ass in the camel clutch. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz got jumped yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? The world jumped on Baby Cuz from the morning. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it was awful. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I just got up and did everything. Look, they was just trying to throw me off and broke my damn light. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even a problem, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I had to tell myself. I just got mad as a mother. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to tell myself, bro, that ain't even no problem, bro. You can go get another one from Target as soon as they open. You know what I'm talking about? A few more hours. It's only $6.49. You know what I'm talking about? Let that shit go. Don't let that shit be the reason. You know what I'm talking about? Because the energy comes in waves, man. Now, which one you grab your surfboard and jump on, that's up to you. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that negative energy right there was a whopper of a wave. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz is nah, I don't want that one. You know what I'm talking about? I waited for my good spirit to come back around and I hopped on my board. Who else see baby cuz out there just a surfing? You know what I'm talking about? My hands. I see you, man. Love y'all. And remember this if you don't remember nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I don't know. I always forget that little part. But remember this if you don't remember nothing else. It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of love, man. Love y'all. Hope everybody go out there, grab that shit, and bring it home, man. I hope everybody make it home safe. I just love y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? And if you see me out there today in the rain, just a surfing, my hands, you know what I'm talking about? Don't even worry about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? He all talk about see you later, man. It don't cost nothing. Just show a little bit of love.